That's why I always talk about taking action. That's the biggest thing she's heard it millions of times now. But I want to really get, like, from you guys, like, what do you want from me? Like, how can I genuinely help you? Because there's no point in me just giving you the la stuff, you know, like, because I can got loads of stuff. I got loads of content.
Justina, owner of House of Calm. I'm just kind of like getting into the whole putting my business out there and everything.
Okay, and what is your business?
I was just saying, it's an online business selling humidifiers, aromatherapy diffusers, aromatherapy jewelry, acupressure mats.
Is it a network marketing company?
Sorry?
Is it your own products?
I literally, no, not my own.
Is it a network marketing company?
Oh, it's a dropshipping company.
Oh, dropshipping, okay.
So you can look online. I am online, and I'm just on Facebook.
Which is the most terrible platform to be on right now, because it's absolutely dead.
I know.
It's dead. You need to pay for people to see you on Facebook now.
They will tell you Facebook why. Tell them.
It's like you need to pay for people to see your stuff now.
Yeah.
They've limited your reach, so 1% of your whole followers see your stuff.
And this is for a personal and a business account?
Whatever account. Worse if it's business, because they just want to make money now. Why do you think Instagram's changing now? Because Facebook own Instagram. So now Instagram's algorithm has changed, because when you post something on Instagram now, everybody, like, let me be completely real. He's gonna have to be honest about this, bro. You cannot lie to them, yeah. He's a photographer and he's been posting on Instagram for like consistently for a long time now, and he does, like, literally I've shown people his account and they're like, this guy makes London look way more amazing than it really is. Like, he makes it look so good. And I'm like, that's what he wants to do. His whole point of his page is to make people realize how lucky they are to live in London, because it's actually a beautiful place. You just don't look at it from different perspectives. He takes pictures of like railings with the London Eye behind it, and it looks freaking amazing because he's creative. The same person would take the same picture of just the London Eye, right? But he just does it from a different perspective. You know, the only way, I can quickly just add, the only thing that's really good on Facebook right now is Facebook groups. Because in a group, you are fully in control of it, so everybody in the group will see your content. That's the only way I use Facebook now. I literally post on Facebook for the sake of posting it, but I have a little group on there called Bold Action Takers. And it has like 34 people in it that I got all from Instagram and YouTube, and I just told them who wants to take more action in 2020. All these people joined, and I post all my content in there daily. At the beginning, I started off by posting like weekly, daily videos in there, like one of my thoughts about something that they should go and take action on today. There's like a take action on this one thing every single day. Then I kind of stopped that because I couldn't find time in the day to keep doing that. So I just post all my normal content in there for those people that are in there still to see my content. So basically nobody can escape my content. Like every platform you open, Sadik's there. In the nicest way. Some people hate me because they're like, bro, you just post the same thing everywhere, but we just see you on every single platform to post the same thing. I was like, yeah, because I want you to see my stuff. If you don't see me on Instagram, you're gonna find me on TikTok. If you don't see me on TikTok, you're gonna freaking see me on Facebook.
Add something to this.
Apart from how he saw my TikTok stuff, or you guys saw my TikTok, how I did it, I posted my 15-second video of me holding my phone. I do all my content on my phone, by the way, guys. So no excuses about I need to have a backdrop or a microphone. Nothing. Look, I just got a tripod on my phone. This content you're gonna see go out in the next few weeks. You're gonna see. So, number one, don't overthink. Please, guys, like, whatever you do, please try your best to just get out of your head and into just posting something that you believe in, that you like. What I was gonna say earlier on about him, right, was, and he will 100% agree with me now because that's why he's laughing. So his engagement on Instagram started going down, and he knows what I mean by down because I see his numbers too. He used to get almost every picture was every single time more than 1,000 likes, every single picture. Sometimes way more.
How many followers do you have to get that kind of?
Well, he's got 18 or 19,000 now. Yeah, and the likes and the numbers in terms of likes doesn't mean jack. It doesn't mean nothing. What matters, and he will agree, is the comments. It's the people like you guys seeing my content and leaving a message saying, like, way I left a message on your video. How did it make you feel?
No, that was.
Nobody commented on your video. I was like, I'm gonna be the first to comment on Anna's video.
You know, like
it made her excited.
Hours doing it, and everybody's liking. Everybody's like, don't like, just say something. You know. So Sadik said something. I was like, Sadik, thank you so much.
And this is what I practice, what I preach. Because I'm telling you, if you like something, content, don't just like it. Like genuinely leave someone a comment. They took time to make that comment. They took time, like 8 hours to make one video that, by the way, she didn't even want to post because she felt like the judgment of others. What if I don't get likes? What if no one likes it? And when I made her realize, like, Anna, even if one person leaves a comment, even if it's just me, I'm still supporting your stuff. You know, you don't need the fake numbers. You don't need the fake people. You need the real stuff. You need the real human interaction on social media. And then eventually those people want to meet you in real life. The same way some of the people that came to my first meetup found me from LinkedIn and they were like following me for 5 years. And she was like, it's so good to finally see you in real life, Sadiq. I've seen your content for the last 5 years, but now I'm feeling you. But anyways, I don't want to diverse because I was talking about him. And it's a really important message for you guys creating content now. So he only saw my TikTok stuff because I made 15-second inspirational videos, meaning took out my phone on TikTok and I made them all on TikTok, edited them, everything on there. Took it out and I was just like, one of my videos that went viral, all I said, this is it. It was all I said. Guys, if you want, you need to start removing negative people from your life and start adding people into your life that speak from the heart and are real and genuine and authentic, and remove the negative people from your life, the ones that talk from the head and not from the heart. That's all I said, and I put some love hearts and just made it look a bit fancy. That's it. Posted it. First day, couple hundred people saw it. Around 5 days or something like that later, suddenly I just see my phone go crazy after about 5 days on that video. Suddenly all these likes and comments and craziness, we love this, it's so amazing, it's so true, blah, blah, blah. I was like, holy shit, I posted this 5 days ago, why has it gone viral now? And it went up to 11 or 12,000 views in the space of those 5 days. So that 15-second video I posted on my Instagram story. That's how he saw it. That's how other people saw that TikTok video. And the way he knew it's TikTok is because it's TikTok smart. They allow you to share TikTok videos via every single platform. So from TikTok, you can send that video to Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram.
But it has a little logo.
And it has a logo that jumps around saying TikTok, and that's how they saw it.
Instagram, they don't do it.
Instagram,
Facebook, they don't. This is the thing about it. At the moment, TikTok. Well, the reason I say and he's saying as well is because it's young.
Yep.
TikTok is young. It's growing. People finding out.
That's how fast you can grow on TikTok.
Within 6
He definitely was posting every day because you get high when you get that amount of numbers. You start wanting to do more. You know that it feels like because he started making that one since that one London Eye video. I just see him making so much. Today he called me. That Saturday, where are you? I was like, I have a meetup later. I was like, I'm going to take some TikTok videos. He was so excited, and it makes me so happy because he's constantly been seeing my content on TikTok, and I kept pushing it on my Instagram stories. I'm telling people, guys, please start posting on TikTok. You need to take advantage of it now while nobody's on it. While it's young, you can grow you can make a silly video of you drinking water and go, and I'm not joking, people do this. People are doing this and the bottle stops and that's 1 million views. I'm like, what the? So that time there's gonna be a BB come out, or there's gonna be poo poo that comes out. Yours is actually really easy. You can just put the camera on like that, talk about your products, or you can just sit there using your product and meditate or do something calming and then just post that. So easy, your one. Talk about the benefits. Never sell the thing. Never sell a product. Sell what the product does, the benefits of that product, what it does for someone, because we human beings buy on emotions based on logical reasons. Something I learned from a mentor. Okay, so that's a whole different concept. That's
Totally charismatic. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're totally in. Your issue is a different. It's not to do with social media. It's to do with your mindset and the judgment.
You're talking to your friend.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and trust me, I know exactly how you feel. When I started on Snapchat stories, super scared. Before that, I was shy, and like I said,
You said the word Snapchat. I grimaced at you because I don't know what that is.
it's a Instagram story. Do you know what Instagram story is? Snapchat is like that. She'll tell you about Snapchat. She loves it. She's in Saudi Arabia. That's bigger than every platform. So clearly, they love Snapchat there. But you see, every kind of country a certain. TikTok became big from China, went to the US, then now it's in UK and it's growing. It's becoming faster than Instagram. In the next 1 or 2 years, it'll be bigger than Instagram. That's why you need to be on the platform to learn what's happening on there. Meaning, don't just countlessly spend hours watching that. And I do basically the same thing he does, but in my own way, which is, guys, I make content from my phone. It's not photography. It's videos.
Inspiring.
It's inspirational. It's positive. It's me. It's Sadiq. It's my truth. It's how Sadiq became from shy to confident. It's how I'm inspiring people to make content on social media. It's how Sadiq built a following and now has little meetups in London. It's now how Sadiq has big events in London. It's now how Sadiq has got his TEDx. You know what I mean? Like, people are seeing my stuff from online, but I take it offline, and I'm showing people the journey, the process. One thing I learned is document. Think, you know when you say you're scared of the camera, right?
Yeah.
Something I told Anna as well. Like, imagine you're gonna post that stuff. So you make a video, but just try in your head to imagine that. Yes, you're gonna post it online, but imagine when you post it, no one sees it. Imagine you're posting it into your own little gallery. So your phone gallery. So that video is just saved on your phone gallery. You're gonna go back 5 years from now just to look at those videos you used to make on your phone. That's how you should think about your social media, your Instagram and your TikTok.
It's like,
And your first video was the worst. Your first picture was the worst. Like, it was terrible, right? Everybody starts bad. No, basically the biggest thing is don't overthink. Try your best not to. I mean, just think of it as you're making content, because even if you help one person, that should be your focus. Even if my video can help one person, inspire them, find a client, reach out, help them with their relaxation, make someone feel better, you know, whatever it is, help someone cook amazing food. Like she recently found out that for lunch I just have Tesco meal deals. So I said, because I don't have time to cook and prepare food. She's like, I'm going to help you fix it. I'm going to show you how to buy food, cook it, prepare it for the whole week, and save money. And I was like, cool, like, do it. Like, why not? I'm open to learn from people that can help me make my life a bit easier, right? And taste better food, right? Yeah. Focus on the benefits though.
Yeah.
Like, focus on why you're wasting money buying £3 meal deal.
Yeah, a really crappy.
It needs to be like a catchy thing. Like, why should people watch your video? That one of the other things about social media is if you're doing video, then have some kind of bold caption to, like, bold titles, 100%. Something bold, like something, because the thing is, right, we are all on social media and we're constantly scrolling. Why would someone stop suddenly to watch your video?
like,
You think about it. Yeah, what you think about it, that when you're on your social media, why do you stop to watch a specific thing? Why do you stop to watch that cat video? With that little bunny?
Out.
Okay, it just came out, right? Well, why did you carry on watching it?
No, I wanted to switch it off. Get rid of it.
You want to watch
But
that
you
kind of
couldn't.
video?
You couldn't, because TikTok forces you to see content. Like, as soon as you open TikTok, you have no choice. It just opens instantly to the explore page. So you see random viral content all the time. And like you said, if you don't swipe up to get rid of it, the platform doesn't learn what you're doing. This is a bit way more too advanced for you guys. Like, you guys are just need to get over the mindset, really. Basically, yeah, he's right. Like, don't care about what your video, like, what's the result of your video. At the beginning, don't. I had 8 people watching me on my Snapchat on my first video. Those were like 8 people. Like, some of them are my friends and some of them were just random people. 8. Now I have whatever, hundreds or 100,000, whatever it is that it goes up to. I don't care. Like, for me, the numbers didn't worry me, because I knew if I consistently put content that I love, that I've got, that has helped me in my life, and that's going to help other people in their life, that's all you need to worry about. As I said, if you can help one person from whatever content that you're going to post, think as though, why are you worrying about what someone else is going to say about your content? Is it their, like, are they going to, maybe they're your family or your friends. If you're worried like how I was about my family seeing it, block them. Simple solution. I did that at the beginning. All my family were blocked. Yeah, you don't need to see the negativity, just remove it. If it really, like I told you last time, right, if it really affects you, like negative comments and stuff, it's easy to delete a comment. You don't have to reply to them and get into this whole, oh no, what do you mean? Like, you don't need to go into a deep chat of some, if Ginger25 messages you saying, you look, that filter looks so stupid on you, like, why are you making these filters? Nobody even watching your content, you're rubbish. Who cares? You don't know this person. They're random. Just have empathy for them, feel sorry for them, that there's someone in their bed right now sitting watching your content. By the way, they watched your content,
yes.
So you just got an extra like, an extra view for them watching your video or content. Somehow you reach them, and they just in such a bad place in their life to have the decency to leave you a negative comment. Who cares? Delete them, block them. It's easy to get rid of them. Don't let that stop you from it doesn't matter. Like, you don't know them. You don't. Why do you care? Still, I told you guys, right? They're still saying, what's the speaking stuff you're doing? Like, why you? Now they're like, now the new stuff is like, the new one is, why are you making these fitness videos? Like, what do you think you are? Like, my sister saw my videos the other day. She was very much impressed. She was impressed by my video and what I was doing in the video and the fitness stuff. But she's like, what do you think you are? Like some new like fitness model now? I'm like, do you see my body in the video? Am I naked? Like, can you see anything? No, I'm literally wearing clothes. And I'm showing people how they can keep active in a creative way and making fitness fun. And it's my journey that I'm showing people. The most simplest example of his hard work that paid off. Like, you know, you saw his earlier picture of him, like the London Eye fireworks and stuff. He went 5 hours early to be at the front.
No, 8 hours.
8 hours. Okay, 5 hours he went early just so he could be at the front. And he got the best pictures out of most people that took the same picture of London Eye. And one day I drove him, or me and him drove to out of London. Again, this is an amazing achievement from his side.
This story you would love.
I'm only saying this because this is stuff we've done together and we support each other on what we do. Yeah. Even though both our parents are very similar in terms of don't go out at night, stay at home, don't do this, don't do that. We just ignore them. We literally ignore them. We go out and we do our thing and we come home safe, and then they're just like ask you questions and stuff, and you just go to your room, shut the door and go to sleep. That's it. Like, they forget about it the next day. The point is you can't let.
Tell about the lavender field.
Yeah, so he doesn't drive, so I drive. And we drove. One day he was dying to go to this lavender field with where literally there's lavender, massive field, purple everywhere, sunset. Imagine the picture, right? So he went, and we went. I drove him there. This is why I was talking about patience earlier. Like, when you're with him, you have to be patient because you're standing there for hours, to get the shot, right? He waited. So he's known for taking pictures that no human beings are in there. Like, he takes pictures when no one else goes out, or when there's no one there. So it's early morning or late night when nobody else is there. And that's why he gets the best pictures. Anyway, I drove him there, and he managed to he took hundreds of pictures that day. I'm looking at hundreds of pictures of lavenders in his hand, pictures of the field, pictures of the sunset with the lavender, so many. But the one picture, his kind of signature in his photography is this red umbrella. He's known, when you see a red umbrella, you see a purple lavender field and then a red umbrella with some guy holding it. That was me, by the way. So I was there with him holding the red umbrella with facing the opposite direction. That picture that he took of a guy holding a red umbrella, of just literally a lavender field, guy holding a red umbrella, purple, and a beautiful kind of view in the back, made it to the Times newspaper.
Yeah, the thing is,
the Times newspaper took his picture.
Times newspaper, or
the actual Times newspaper.
Yeah, the printed, or
printed. It was on the newspaper. It was actually on the newspaper. Yeah. I was like, bro, we're both famous because I'm there holding the umbrella, so no one knows me. But you got all the.
You sent them the picture.
No,
they contacted him saying, "Can I?"
From Instagram.
Yep.
Or whatever.
They found on Instagram.
And they asked him, "Is it okay if we use your?" They credited him, right? They said.
Oh, sure, yeah. Then they credited.
And then he went in the morning and bought the paper. I went and bought the paper. And you know what? Yeah.
We waited towards the end.
Believe it or not, this picture it was actually taken in the dark.
Okay, slide on the side,
yeah,
right.
swipe that way.
To your right, you see the video as well.
That's how it actually looked. It was at night.
No way.
It was at night. No one's around. We waited until everyone went.
How did you know that you could get it to look like that?
Because my camera. I know my camera because I've been doing it for a while.
There's certain lights and stuff.
That's the thing. Because if you didn't wait, there was 200 to 500 people.
They were just walking around like bumblebees everywhere. And I was like, I'm going to be there for my friend Shadman. I'm going to drive him there. I get a day out. I get some nice pictures of myself.
Remember the lady?
Bear in mind, we spent the whole time there. We spent hours from the morning all day. Yeah, by the way, I was kind of scared because there was lavender, right? Trust me, I was at the beginning. You know what it was? And ask him, right? On that day, I learned a lesson. Honestly, you know what I learned? I overcame my fear of bees that day, because when we went in the morning at 7 o'clock and we were walking, obviously there's loads of lanes, right?
At 7 o'clock in the morning.
I drove there at 7 o'clock in the morning with him. It opened at 9, but we were the first people there. But we still kind of went in and everybody was in the field, and you're like, shit, Shadman, everyone's there now. He's like, pick a lane quick, just pick one lane and go to the end. And if I didn't stay there the whole day, I wouldn't have overcome my fear of bees. Because in the morning, I was scared. I was like, oh my gosh, what the hell is all this thing? They're all coming on me. They literally like buzzing around. They were like hitting my head and stuff. I was like, bro, this is like, I don't like this. What if I like die from the sting or something, right? I was so scared. And by the end of the evening, I was like, oh hello, like I'm like playing with them. Oh, it's so cute. Like,
That's what it shows.
it just shows how you guys are right now. Take my example and put it into how you guys are thinking now. The fear that you have of posting content is like me at the beginning of being scared of the bees. After you do it for X amount of time, you automatically, your brain switches off. You don't give a shit no more. You don't care what people think. You start just posting because you want to post. Because you start liking the bees. Because you start liking your own content. Because you start accepting yourself. You don't no longer worry about the opinions of others. You're posting something that you're passionate about. You don't have to worry about what people will think about it. I promise you, as long as you're consistent, as long as you just post at least every single day once on whichever platform, it's the only way you're gonna. It's why you're here right now. Like I'm not going to lie to you and say, guys, you know what? Just start by posting once a week, because then you're just gonna be doing it for 20 years and be like, that guy I went to his meetup, he told me to post once a week. He's talking bullshit. Like, it was just lying. I'd rather just tell you the pure, like, blunt truth. If you really want to grow any kind of social media platform, ask him. Like, I've been telling him to go on TikTok only because he saw results on my TikTok followers. He jumped when he posts that one video. He's like, bro, I love TikTok. I'm making more now. It's like, why? It's because your Instagram followers gone down and your TikTok's going up so high. You're like, screw Instagram now. I'm going on TikTok 100% now. Right? Remember one thing though. You are always in control. You own your own account. Yes, TikTok is their business and Instagram is the business, but when you post content, you're in charge of the content, right? You edit the video, you post your own content, you're in control. Don't let social media control you.
And don't just go promote your stuff.
Yeah, and don't pay, like, unless when you get to a certain amount of stage where you're going to big business or whatever, okay, then you can. For example, when I start doing my events soon, when I start having bigger events in the new lounge place that I'm securing, I'll start doing ads, because I just want more people to come to my events. I'm not promoting ads to sell products.
Not every day.
I'm going to be promoting ads, so more people in London. I'm going to target people in London, so more people come to these meetups. There will be a bigger event. I want more people there. That's the time I would sacrifice my income, some of my income, to put into something that I want to grow long term. Because otherwise, how am I going to get to 90,000 people one day?
Think about if it's one.
You have to give value. Like there has to be some value of why you're posting. That's why the intention of your post it can't just be you with your cat, right? Like as cute and nice as that is for you to see, if it's not your business or something that's gonna get you results in your life, like your cat, you love your cat. We know that. Like you don't have to pose it to the world and show us your cat.
No, but it's totally true. Even
really, nobody gives.
Do.
But that's only because they've done enough free stuff to gain your trust and credibility that I love you, Kylie Jenner. And then anything they say after you love them, they buy. Because when you love someone or you connected to them and you want to be like them, you're gonna buy stuff that they sell. So if people don't like your stuff, Justina, if they don't like if this product doesn't work, or they don't see any benefits from it, they're not gonna buy it. But if you show up every day and make a little video on TikTok saying, today I'm using the lavender one. I'm using the lavender one because when I meditate, I love to smell lavender around me. It gives me so much peace and whatever. There's so many of the spiritual people that will come start following you because they love that stuff. That's gonna be your niche in that sense. Do you know what it is though? He's right. Like the way, especially on TikTok right now, the way it's growing. Like, by the way, you can also make money on TikTok. Do you know how? When you get 1,000, did you know this? When you get 1,000 followers, just 1,000. This is how 1,000 is very small for a social media platform to have followers. 1,000 is very small. All you need is 1,000 followers on TikTok for you to then have a eligibility to go live, because you can't go live like Instagram. So live as in you can go live on TikTok, so all your followers can come and join your live and you can be doing whatever. They're watching you. When you go live, people on TikTok that have like bigger accounts, they have these like little points and these TikTok rewards, it's called. They can start sending you these gifts and these rewards, and those rewards equal at one point, after you collected a certain amount, it turns into money. Literally, that credit turns into cash.
Sorry, can you explain that again?
So basically,
1,000 followers.
If you have 1,000 followers on TikTok, however you get that, showing lavender stuff, flicking a bottle, like whatever you do to get that, you get 1,000 followers. You see the 1,000 followers. You have the option now to go live.
Okay.
When you go live, your followers can send you rewards and gifts and like presents kind of thing. Those presents are like credit, so it's not money yet. After like a certain amount of these little rewards that your followers are sending you, you can literally convert that to cash straight into your bank account.
Okay.
From the video
Where
at the
do I get the token
at the
from
bottom
sending?
at the bottom of the live screen,
Yeah.
when you're watching me at the bottom, there's just a couple of buttons there. You can literally, if you have those,
Right, okay.
if you have the ability to send that to me,
Right.
to show me some love because you love me,
Yeah.
you can send me these presents and these tokens,
Tokens.
which I can turn into money. So I don't really know why people are sending me that. It's because they love you. It can be however it can be however long you want it to be.
It could be an actual live.
It's live, meaning when you press live, like how this video is being recorded right now, people can literally hear this conversation live from anywhere around the world. Just like Facebook Live, just like Instagram Live, same. Just for freaking making, can you think about this for 1 second? She just went live on a stupid glass screen, which is your phone, and she made $12 from a video.
But she was given a value, like you said. So they
She was
said,
just educating
"Give
people.
you something."
Just educating people. That's what she was doing. Oh my gosh. If you are a musician or an artist or a creative person, you can basically become famous overnight on
There's a
TikTok.
lady I've